Welcome back, guys, to the UAB Dynasty here in week number 8 of Season 1. The 2-5 UAB Blazers will go on the road to play Memphis as they sit at 4-2, 2-0 in conference play. As we sit at 2-1 in conference play, coming off of a couple strings of losses. An embarrassing one last week, the Wake Forest, 42-7. Weren't able to stop a fly, couldn't move the football. But here against Memphis in the American Conference, looking to get going, move to 3-1 in conference play. As we'll begin on offense here. Been off to a couple of slow starts, so maybe this will fix it all as Caleb Brown back to return this one. Brown, some nice room there, nearly stays on his feet, but gets down at the 26. Last time these two played, Memphis destroyed us 53-18. We do have the all-time series lead 10-7, but Memphis is on a 3-game winning streak. Looking to snap that here is Kitna. 1st and 10. Javon Jackson goes up the middle for a gain of 5. 2nd and 5 now, a bunch to the right from the 30. This crowd's already booming. He lofts that one, dropped by Jackson. In and out of the hands, a risky throw, hits him right in the hands though. Brings up 3rd and 5 now from the 30-yard line. Kitna with trips to the left. Underneath to Caleb Brown, who's been getting some more snaps in. That receiver picks up the first. He's just too dangerous of a playmaker to just not give him the football. Jackson up the middle yet again. As an injury timeout to one of our linemen. Jackson with a very slow game last week, just couldn't run the football being down that much. Now 2nd and 2 from the 45 as Milner able to hang on to that one. Just barely a high throw there. But a 1st and 10. Kitna drops back the pass yet again. He lofts this one deep. Lag is up there. Lag comes down with it, and he's into the end zone. Elijah Lag with a 41-yard receiving touchdown as UAB goes up 7-0 on the opening drive.
Let's get in good field position, guys.
What a throw from Kitna. One-on-one coverage, and he takes advantage of it. Memphis will start at the 20-yard line. As a running back, Greg, with 5 touchdowns on the year, over 400 yards. Gonna have to slow him down in this one. Been able to stop the run, just haven't been able to get after the quarterback, which has been a lot of issues on defense. As a 9-yard rush there is Fisher coming in lane to hit. 2nd and 1 now from the 29-yard line. They go right back to the running back. A nice tackle there from Eddie. Losing one on the play brings up 3rd and 2, and this is a big 3rd down for the defense. See what they do here. They go right back to the run, and he's able to get hit forward. And it's with the tackle. Now 1st and 10 from the 31. They go with a bubble screen, and Brown. A.J. Brown with a nice tackle there. 2nd and 10 now from Memphis. As they snap this one. Pressure off the edge. Brown couldn't bring him down. A nice gain of 6. Brendan Lewis, the starting quarterback for Memphis, has a big third down here, 3rd and 4. Here comes pressure off the edge, and this couldn't bring down the tight end. Finally brought down at the 48, but Morrison with an injury. One of our edge rushers going down with an injury. Rogers steps in for him. 1st and 10 from the 48. Running back in motion. Wide open on the corner route. As that's the 3rd catch of the game for Jerry Cross, the big tight end. 1st and 10 now from the 36. As Smith with some pressure, but a laser from Lewis. Brendan Lewis with a nice throw under heavy pressure. First and 10 now from the 24. And it's nearly picked. Bryant, I believe, dropped that one. You're on 2nd and 10. Play action pass looking long. Watson breaks it up at the last second. 3rd and 10 now. In field goal range. Here comes the pressure on the outside. A poor throw. As UAB's defense able to hold them to 3. Bending but not breaking. As UAB remains on top 7-3. Caleb Brown back to return yet another one. He gets to the 22-yard line. First and 10. They hand it off here to Jackson. He's able to break 1 tackle. Only able to get 1 though. Second and 9 now from the 23. They go with a bubble screen. High ball to Milner. He's only able to turn it up for 3. Third and 6 now from the 26. As he lofts this one deep to Lag. Nearly comes away with it, but the free safety comes over top, breaks it up. And a quick punt here by UAB. It's fair caught at the 34-yard line. See what Memphis does here on their 2nd drive of the game. Nice broken tackle and a nice juke move. Gets him to the 47. It's Memphis with the ball and moving to end the first, looking to take the lead. It's both offenses scoring on their opening drive. First and 10 now from the 47-yard line. As Lewis all day to throw. Tight window throw there. Gets him a gain of 6 as Cross with another catch. Dominating right now. I believe it's his 4th of the game already. And there's a drop by him. Boxed out the linebacker, just couldn't hang on to the football. And now a big 3rd and 4 for the defense. Got to be able to get him off the field. And they can't. The blitz came in untouched. Just good read there from Lewis. First and 10 now from the 41. No pressure. Lewis takes off, dragged down from behind, but there is a flag. Could be a hold. It is going to be a hold on Memphis, and this one's going to bring him back to the 49-yard line. Gonna be 1st and 10 now. Lewis in gun yet again for Memphis. As a great throw there, but could not hang on to it. A.J. Brown laying the wood on the receiver, breaking it up. Now 2nd and 20. A quick throw underneath as now Travis Burke, one of the linemen, down with an injury for him. It's 3rd and 20 now from the 49. See if the defense could finally get him off the field here. No pressure. He just checks this one down. A broken tackle. Gets the first for Memphis. They were playing the sticks in a 24-yard check down. Gets them the 1st down and a new set of downs. There's another broken up pass there. This one, Eddie laying the hit. 2nd and 10 now for Memphis. Back in the field goal range. As Tate is coming in on that one, but Brown with another tackle. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 14. Inside the 15 and the red zone for the first time. This game is Memphis. Across the middle, broken up. And another injury timeout for the offensive line for Memphis. Second and 10 now from the 14. Tight end in motion. They go with a run here, and they get inside the 3. Greg with another nice run. 1st and goal now from the 2. As Greg falls forward into the end zone, and it's a touchdown, Memphis. Looks like there is another injured player, though. Slow to get up. Looks like it might have been Cross. But Memphis takes the lead 10-7 halfway through this 2nd quarter. And UAB just couldn't find a way to get off the field. It's Caleb Brown back to return this one. As Brown brings it to the 21. First and 10 now from the 21-yard line. They go with a bubble screen here. Hooks breaks the first one. Couldn't get any more. Second and 5 from the 26. Jackson being patient behind the line. Able to sneak his way down to the 40. His best run of the game. Has us at a new set of downs. It's up to 28 yards. 1st and 10. Check down underneath. Milner hangs onto it for a gain of 4. Second and 6 now from the 44-yard line. Kitna goes underneath again to Milner. Milner turns upfield to the 41. Jalen Kitna dealing so far in this one. 1st and 10 from the 41-yard line. Jackson in motion. Just lost this one. Milner open again. That will bring us to the 2-minute warning. UAB down 3 but driving right before half. See if they're able to put up any points up on the board as they'll face a 2nd and 1 from the 32. Receiver in motion. Nice block there from Jackson. Hooks with a nice juke move. Gets inside the 15 down to the 11. First and 10 from the 11-yard line. Kitna rolling out. Looking downfield into the end zone. Had him open but overthrown. Couldn't hit it on the run. Now 2nd and 10 from the 11-yard line. Jackson with this handoff. Gets about a yard, maybe. As they don't say he does, they say he just gets back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 10 now. At least in field goal range. It's underneath Hooks. Just short of the line to gain. Got about 6. As saying for us to keep the offense on the field. 4th and 4 from the 5. An empty look here. Lag into the end zone. Touchdown. UAB. Elijah Lag, 2nd of the game. They are going to review it though. Don't know if he got the touchdown, but he definitely got the first. They are going to call it back. It's going to be 1st and goal from the 1, but Lag with another nice catch. Javon Jackson's now into the end zone. UAB retakes the lead. They go up 14-10 with 1 minute and 20 seconds left. We'll see if this defense can hold off Memphis with no timeouts. Right before halftime, Memphis trying to double dip. So begin this drive at the 22. They get ball to begin the 3rd. 1st and 10. Nice tackle there by Ariza, I believe it was. Gain of 7 on the 1st down. They hurry back to the line here. 2nd and 3. 1 minute to go and ticking. Check down underneath. Brought down at the 41. Clock is going to stop for a second. So they line back up. Now 57 seconds left and ticking. Looking underneath again. 6-yard completion there. Hurrying back to the line. 2nd and 4. Under 40 seconds to go now. As he's looking long, Watson drops it. Tyreek Watson could have had that one, but drops it. Now 3rd and 4 from the 47. Big play here. As Watson makes the tackle, but a 1st down picked up from Memphis. They're hurrying back to the line. Looks like they're going to spike this one. They have 25 seconds left to work with. Need about another 10-ish yards. Second and 10. Lewis drops back the pass. Smith with some nice coverage. And it's picked! Morrison picks him off. He's down at the 49. First and 10 from the 49. Underneath, Jackson can't hang on. Big hit by the linebacker. Second and 10 now. Trying to get in the field goal range at least. Underneath the Hooks. Hooks gets in field goal range. Down at the 29. A timeout called. Might have a shot at the end zone first. As they lofted up, one-on-one, flag down. Looks like it's going to be PI on the defense. First and 10 from the 14. UAB bailed out. As they're able to tack on 3 more right before halftime. As they go up 17-10. Trying to pull off the upset against Memphis. As Tyreek Watson has played an excellent first half. 2 tackles, 2 pass deflections. Hoping to see more of the same here in the second half from the defense. as Memphis will begin this drive at the 25. First and 10. See what Lewis in this offense do on first down. A run of one up the middle. Nothing there for Greg, who's had a solid game so far. Second and 9 from the 26. Back up the middle. Nothing for him on the ground. Another gain of 1. Third and 8 now for Memphis. Got to get something going. As Tate with some heavy pressure on the run. Watson downfield and he breaks it up. Brendan Lewis struggling here in this one. As Caleb Brown back to return another punt. As he breaks the first tackle, gets to the 41. Is UAB able to take a 2-score lead here? If they're able to score on this drive, Jackson gets a 3-yard gain there. Second and 7 now from the 43. And Jackson just back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing for him on second down. Brings up third and 7 now. From the 43. Kitna takes off. Kitna using his legs. Gets past the 40 down to the 37. 19-yard rush for Jalen Kitna on third down. Gets him in the field goal range. It's a nice play there. Loss of 4. As Whitlow coming off the edge quickly. Second and 14 now. Jackson up the middle. Falling forward for 13. Up to 41 yards on the game. A big 3rd and 1 here. BB, the back. And blown up is the fullback. And losing 1 on the play. We're just going to take our points here. As this one's going to be up and right down the middle. As UAB takes a 20-10 lead nearing the end of the third quarter. Big hit on the kick return. First and 10 for Lewis in the offense. Trying to get something going. There's a risky pass there. A.J. Brown with a nice quick tackle. Second and 8 now for Memphis. There's nothing open but all day for Lewis. Finally, someone comes back to the ball short of the line to gain, though. A.J. Brown dealing with some injuries. Some wear and tear on him. 3rd and 1 now from the 26. Receiver in motion. The QB sneak or draw. And Nigel Tate, his first big play of the game, gets him off the field. As Caleb Brown back to return this one. Gets to the 41-yard line. First and 10 from the 41. Is a loss of 2 for Jackson. They've been stuffing the run pretty well so far. 2nd and 12. They go underneath. Hooks. Iverson Hooks gets 10. 3rd and 2 now from the 49. A big 3rd down. underneath. Caleb Brown beating his man across the middle, and a new set of downs for UAB. To begin the fourth, they are up 10. They are trying to stun Memphis here. As we take a look at the top 25, Bama has moved their way into the third slot. Tennessee in the top 25 took them to the wire. It's 1st and 10 now for this UAB offense. Kitna has been dealing all game, but Jackson not able to get anything going on the ground. Second and 11 now from the 39-yard line. Jackson able to get 2. That's about it. Nothing for him. We are in field goal range. 3rd and 9 now from the 38. As Lag was open, but Memphis sent a perfectly timed blitz. This one's going to be up. Does it have the distance? It does. A 23-10 lead right now over Memphis. Just under 7 to go in the fourth. This is a big drive here for both teams. Caleb Brown laying the wood. First and 10. As they go back to the ground here, trying to punch the ball loose. Greg able to get a gain of 7. 2nd and 3 now from the 22. As Greg just able to get the first, as a nice tackle there from A.J. Brown. First and 10 from the 25. As loss of 2, as DeMarcus Smith off the edge. 2nd and 12 now from the 23. Off the edge, screaming. A nice spin move, gets him 3 yards, but that's about it. A big 3rd and 9, probably 4 down territory here. Down multiple scores. Under 5 to go as well. Here comes a blitz off the edge. Threw it right at the blitz, but Greg's going to be short. 4th and 1. Game on the line. 4th and 1. They drop back the pass. Wide open is Greg. A.J. Brown able to bring him down at the 28. An excellent play and a great decision by Lewis. But they need a touchdown here. With under 4 to go. A keeper here. Lewis stumbles past Ennis, but DeMarcus Smith able to bring him down. 2nd and 8 now. Across the middle, Eddie brings him down at the 11. You have a bunch to the left here. Right, wide open across the middle. Memphis storms back into this one. They tack on the extra point, and now only a 6-point lead for UAB. A couple first downs, though, could end this. McCray back to return that one, gets to the 24. Haven't been able to run all game. See if we can here. 1st and 10. Jackson cuts backfield. Jackson up the middle now. Down to the 40. 16 yards for Javon Jackson, who's over 50 on the game. A big first down there as he gets the ball back. Able to get another 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. First timeout called by Memphis. Across the middle, head hooks. Overthrown. 3rd and 7 now from the 43. Hitting drops back to pass. Underneath. Goes lag and he's open. Gets his way down to the 38 and into field goal range yet again. And that might have just done it. Lag with 3 huge catches in this one. Jackson turns it up. A 6-yard gain there. About a 5-yard. In the field goal range as Milner gets another first, and that one should ice it with no timeouts remaining. And UAB just hit the 2-minute warning, and we could reach victory formation as UAB actually didn't end the game just yet. 2nd and 11 now. We'll bring the clock down a little bit. As with a minute to go, no timeouts for Memphis. This one should be over. As Jackson gets the first. And now we can finally hit the victory formation. As UAB goes into Memphis and upsets the Tigers, ending their 3-game winning streak against us. As an excellent game all around. As Jalen Kitna, 16 of 22, 201 yards and a touchdown. As Jackson, 18 carries, 79 yards, a touchdown. Milner, 6 catches for 44 yards. Hooks for 5 for 63. Elijah Lag, a couple massive catches and a big touchdown. 3 for 66. No sacks on the game. As Eddie actually led our team in tackles. A couple players with a tackle for loss. No sacks. Morrison with a pick. 2 pass deflections from Watson. A couple players with 1. No forced fumbles. But an excellent game all around. We improved to 3-5 on the year. 3-1 in American play. We'll hope to continue that winning streak in American Conference play next week, as I'll see y'all then. Peace.